हो रही वीडियो?
हाँ।
हो रहा है?
हाँ।
कैसे पता?
साइड में रेक लिखा होगा नीचे।
So our next step is to join the wing panels of this expert wing here, and for this we are going to use the following parts: the long spar, long aluminium spar, two short spars, aluminium spars, and the two wooden dowels. So we are going to install the wooden dowels to the end of the long spar and glue the short spars to the wooden dowel, so that we'll create a full length aluminium spar like this. So we are mixing some epoxy, and we will make a full length aluminium spar of the entire length with the long aluminium spar in the center. So our epoxy is now ready, and so make sure you glue so that both sides go in. Both sides, on both sides of the aluminium spar, the dowel goes in equally. So we are gluing the short spar to the long spar here. Burning. Just clean this up. No problem. So while this cures, we have to put in the other side, this one. So the reason why we keep the long spar in the center is that maximum strength is needed in the center of the wing, so we do not want any joints there. Okay, so now this is the full length spar has been created, and what we'll do now is the remaining epoxy we will just coat over the wing and over the spar and insert it in place. Not a lot of epoxy is needed here, because in fact you can even put very little epoxy here and still this should work. We'll also put some epoxy on the center joint over the wing, the mating surfaces. Already the epoxy is trying to set. 5 minutes is not a long time to do this, but I think we are in good shape now that our joiners are set, and we are about to glue. Yeah, pushing. Yeah, pushing. Yeah, glue it. On karo. Yeah, glue it. Okay, karo. एंड इस पे रख के कर दो। Okay, done. So now we will adjust the center point so the epoxy, the wing panels line up. And so the wing is now glued, and we'll put some clear transparent tape over the wing joint. Put some here also, and after this the only step which will be remaining to complete the expert wing is to glue the foam adapters which are here, and we'll do that very shortly. First we'll tape this center joint. Okay, so now we put in the base adapters. So we'll be back in a minute and we'll glue these base adapters. The two foam adapters here. What the first step we are going to do is we will cut the adapters from the center part here like this, and so there's no dihedral on this wing, so you can use any adapter, as there's no slant cut on the adapter. So now these adapters are, you can use two sides of the wing is symmetrical, so you can use both sides, or if there's difference in thickness, then you can use different adapters. So if you need to trim this out, you can trim it out, and we'll use some hot glue to glue this in place. Have a hot glue? We'll put some hot glue on this. That's it. Some on this. So there's no dihedral on this wing, and the wing is fully symmetrical. So actually that makes this part very easy. So there's our expert wing ready, and we'll just cut the adapters out here so that the servo wires can come out, and I believe everything else is ready to go on the wing, on the plane, and I think that's it. That completes the Speedster, the VT-AllRounder Expert Wing here.